Today we will have a look at the ordinal numbers. Okay, we've already seen the cardinal numbers 1, 2, 3. Today we'll have a look at first, second and third. Hello and welcome to another Spanish lesson with me, Eva. Today, as promised, we will have a look at the ordinal numbers. Okay, we've already seen the cardinal numbers 1, 2, 3 and many more, and today we will see how to say first, second, third and much more. Okay, before we dive in, please subscribe, hit the bell button hit the bell button, and if you like these lessons, don't forget to like the video below. Okay, good. So, as promised, we are talking ordinal numbers. In other words, we will be putting things in order. What comes first, second, third, and so on. Okay, good. So, in English, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, etc. Let's see how it works in Spanish, and we will only come to the 10th because these numbers are not really used very often in Spanish. Unlike in English, when you use them when you give dates and you say, I don't know, the 5th of March. In Spanish, it's simply 5 of March, okay? So in Spanish, with the dates, we just use cardinal numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 all the way to 31. So in Spanish you won't really be dealing with ordinal numbers as much, but it's good to know at least the first 10. Okay, good. So let's see. First is primero o primera. Primero o primera, okay? And you already see something special. Ordinal numbers are used to sort of place in order, in a sequence, other nouns. Okay, so this is the first, your first choice, and this is your second choice. Okay, now if the noun, in English choice, but in Spanish opción, for example, no, or elección, or whichever word you use, if the noun is masculine, the ordinal number primero will also be masculine. Primero. But if the noun that we are placing in order, in sequence, is a feminine noun, then this ordinal number will have a feminine ending a. Primero o segunda. If the kid who won the race is a boy, we will say that he was primero. He was the first. But if the kid who won the race was a girl, we will say that she was primera. Okay? So depending on what was first, we will have to either say primero if that noun is masculine, or primera if that noun is feminine. Okay? And the same will happen with all the others. Okay? So second is segundo or segunda. On the left here, I'm writing the abbreviated form or way of saying first, second, third, okay, with a number and the masculine or feminine ending at the top. So, segundo or segunda. Third is tercero o tercera. Fourth is cuarto or cuarta, and fifth is quinto or quinta. Okay? Sixth is sexto or sexta. Seventh is séptimo or séptima. Eighth is octavo or octava. Ninth is noveno or novena, and 10th is décimo or décima. Okay, I'm not going to continue again. Most of the time, if you do have to use ordinal numbers, it's these. Very rarely you will have to use the bigger ones as well, okay? But I just wanted you to also understand that these ordinal numbers put people or things in some sort of order or some sort of sequence. We say what comes first, what comes second and third and fifth, etc. So this thing or person, this noun that we are putting in order, will be of either masculine gender, grammatically speaking, or feminine gender, again, grammatically speaking. Okay? And depending on that gender, the ordinal number will have either a masculine ending o or a feminine ending a. Okay? You will see a lot of these abbreviated versions in Spanish addresses. Okay, when they give you an address, you will have the street number, but then if it's a block of flats and there's several entrances and different floors and different, even on a different floor there's different flats, there's going to be a lot of numbers in a Spanish address. So for example, piso, okay, piso is floor and it's a masculine noun, okay? So if they tell you fifth floor being masculine, it's going to be quinto piso, okay? Quinto piso. Another word for floor is planta. Now planta is feminine. So if the address has planta and it's maybe the third floor, then it will be tercera planta. Okay? Tercera planta. And you will see this. Okay? There might be, I don't know, bloque, no? Maybe there's a whole area of different blocks of apartments. So it's maybe first block, second block. Bloque is masculine. So I don't know, maybe there's primer bloque, no? Or I don't know, cuarto, no? Sometimes they will even have letters. Bloque A, bloque B, bloque C. But you will have to know first the gender of the noun before you say whether it's first, second, third or fifth. And just now while I was speaking, sorry, I realized that primero could be primero, but sometimes you can also have primer, okay? Primer, primer piso, primer puesto. first place. Okay, so you might see this masculine one either with or with o sometimes. Okay, so both are possible. Okay, good. Okay, so just remember, ordinal numbers in Spanish come with gender. Okay, it's not enough to know just primero. You have to remember that for feminine nouns you will have to say primera. It's not just knowing segundo, there's also segunda, tercero, tercera, cuarto, cuarta, quinto, quinta, sexto, sexta, séptimo, séptima, octavo, octava, noveno, novena, décimo, décima, etc. Okay, but let's stop here, and I think for today's lesson this will be all. Okay, take care and see you soon.